Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to come on and thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. Actually, we're over 100 subscribers, but yeah, I just want to thank you guys. I'm so excited and I have so much gratitude for those of you who have subscribed and even those of you who watch my channel. I'm just really happy and I don't know, I'm overwhelmed and I thank you. I really appreciate you guys tuning in to watch. So I just want to talk a little bit about my channel. I started my channel in 2017, 2018. And I originally wanted to start at the beginning of my hair journey, which was like 2012, 2013. And originally I wanted to start with my stylist, in Yes Row, I'm talking about you. But he didn't want to do videos, so I was too chicken to do it myself. I mean, you know, imagine that, an actor who's too chicken to start a YouTube channel. I guess it's different, you know what I mean? It's different than just acting. But yeah, I really wanted to start then, and then I went through, you know, that whole period of time when I just didn't. And then when I started, I wanted to do kind of hair help because natural hair help, because a lot of people were coming up asking me, you know, how I did my hair. And I guess either they didn't use YouTube for that, and you know, they were asking me for hair help, and so I was like giving people help. And you know, even though I was watching like a lot of the OGs, so they answered the questions, I guess people just didn't know them, so I would give them their information. And so finally I went ahead and made like, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos back to back. And at that time it was just all hair videos, but my goal was to do hair videos, beauty, and kind of a lifestyle channel. So that was my first go round. And then, you know, as life happens, it happens. And then I end up, there was like a period of time where I wasn't making videos. And that may have been like a year or two went past. There were some serious issues, some family members that, you know, I had to address. And at that time I was in school also. So I was trying to juggle like a lot of different things, and unfortunately the creative took a back seat. So then it never left my mind, you know what I mean, to go ahead and make more videos, but it just took a back seat, you know, which I want to say to people, don't let your passion or, you know, what you want to do take a backseat. You know, find a way to do it. And it can get extremely frustrating to even try to find how to squeeze it in, you know, especially, you know, if it's something, you know, as serious as health issues, or a family member is sick, or, I mean, even if it's your own health, it can be difficult. I mean, if you've got kids, if you've got a husband, if you've got family, you know, obligations. And people will say, well, you know, you just gotta find a way, you know, you gotta stay up, you know, late at night. And I mean, you know, yeah, that's valid, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just don't have the energy, you just don't have it to give. But I don't want to make it seem like, you know, it's easy, because it's not even easy for me. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, some of the things that I've been going through, you know, as far as continuing on with my channel. I mean, I love it. I love taping, I love editing, I love script writing, and that's just the creative part of me. It's just always been like that with me. I've always liked that type of thing. That's part of who I am, you know, even as an actor, you know, that's just what I like to do. Back to my channel, I had another time when I came back again and did it, and it may have been like in 2000, maybe like 2 years ago, and I started doing videos. And at that time, you know, there was like just mad chaos happening, you know, in my life, and I just decided to go ahead and you know, and try. I was like, I want to try, you know, because I just loved it so much. And I did some videos, And then after a period of time, I just had to stop again. So that was my second go around. So now this is my third go around, and there's been periods of time where, you know, I've had to kind of veer off a little and then come back, and that's a good, it would be good if I had a bulk of videos, you know what I mean? So when life happens, then I've got these videos and I can just plug them in, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't how my channel was set up. So I would do videos, and then I would edit. And the next week I would do more videos, and then I would edit, you know, so as opposed to doing, you know, so many a month. And originally my channel was doing one video a week, and then when I came back a third time, I'm like, let's do 3 videos a week. You know, I can do that, you know, pumping myself up, because that's what I really wanted to do. I mean, I just love doing it, so that's how I wanted to proceed with my channel. So this last time I edited in cooking videos because I love to cook. I love to find ways to do plant-based or vegan meals. And so many people are just like, you know, they have a problem finding meals or finding side dishes. And I mean, they're out there and they're tasty. So I just want to share that part, you know, of my life with everybody. The future of my channel, I do want to share my acting journey and tips for beginning actors, because there's so many actors out there. I mean, it's almost kind of parallel. You know, there were people in the beginning of my YouTube channel who didn't have the means to find out how to take care of their natural hair. And it's kind of like the same with people, you know, in the acting community. They want to become actors, and there's so much information out there. Some is valid, some is not. I just want to kind of share my journey and some tips that I know, you know, are valid, and they're just not getting a person's opinion as opposed to fact. I had thought possibly of starting another channel, but I'm not really sure that I'm going to take that avenue. I might just put the information on the channel that I have now, the Simply Natural Kai channel, and if there's a lot of interest in it, then possibly starting another channel. So to move forward with my channel, I'm going to do more food and cooking videos and more beauty, hair, and lifestyle. I've also had people ask about me vlogging, so possibly even some vlogging, you know, videos, but we'll see about that. I've heard so much about, you know, people just starting vlogging, and then, you know, some of the people that's been out there for a while would advise against it because they're like, who are you anyway? You know, but I mean, you know, who knows? I mean, you can start a vlogging channel and people love it. I mean, I just say do what you feel, do what you want to do. This past month, or last 2 months, have been very hectic for me, and I didn't want to come on and make excuses because nobody really wants to hear it anyway. But I want to be real and transparent with you guys. So I took on a new job, and being an actor, you have to have a job. Of course, you have to have your survival job. Nobody's saying that, but it has to be your survival job where the hours can work with you auditioning, you doing self-tapes, you taking classes. On top of that, I had YouTube. So that was 2 things that I was doing that I'm very passionate about, that takes a lot of time. So originally with this new job, I had went in and it was a part-time job. That wasn't the issue with the job. I mean, even though the hours were kind of all over the place and they were inconsistent, the days and the hours, that was just a small problem at the time. When I work a job, I like the hours to be consistent. If it's a part-time job, you know, how many hours? I mean, just say 9 to 1. Okay, then that's I can count on that. I know that that's what my schedule is going to look like, and I can build around that. You know what I mean? My classes are usually in the evening anyway, so that's perfect. If I have an audition, I can do auditions after work, before work. And even if, you know, I'm doing a full-time job, if I'm working remotely, then I can do I can do an audition, a self-tape on my lunch break. I was doing a part-time job, and then I was doing some other work on the side, and you know, that was fine. Everything was working out fine. So with my new job, again, you know, it is very taxing. And I say that because it's long, the hours are inconsistent, and it's a physical job. I like the job. The people that I work with, or, you know, I like them. I like management. And I feel appreciated with that job, which was very important to me because I've had jobs in the past where corporate management, I mean, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. You know, I've had those type of jobs. I've had 2 promotions in 2 months. So I've had, I went from part-time to full-time, and then full-time to managing a department, which, I mean, it's great. You know, like, again, I love that, and I feel appreciated, you know, so, you know, it made me feel good. But the problem is that it leaves little time for my creative goals. And that's with the acting, and that's with YouTube also. So it just, you know, I started to talk to a friend, and you know, the more I was talking to her, the more I realized that this was not part of my creative goals. And it has kind of veered me away from things, which started to, you know, in a very short period of time, make me feel very discouraged with pursuing what I really want to pursue. So, you know, I've been really disappointed with my creative output. And, you know, I don't want this to be this kind of video because this is a celebration. I'm so happy about the 100, you know, subscribers, 100+ subscribers. But like I said, I want to be transparent with you guys as to why, you know, things have kind of altered a little. With this new month, I want to put my best effort forward to put out new content. And I don't want anything to discourage me. Yes, there are productivity tools that I use, but the time isn't there. The time just isn't there. You know, I can't create, you know, 6 new hours on the 24 hours that we have, you know, every day, even though I would love to. But I just have to find a way to navigate everything, you know, and if that means possibly finding a new job, then that's just what it means, because that's my goal, to do, you know, YouTube, to do my acting, and that's just where I am, you know, at this point. I am so excited to continue my YouTube journey and for you guys to go along with me. I want to, like I said, add some new things in. I've got new content all planned out for you guys, and I'm excited. And I just want to thank you again for tuning in and watching me. It just makes me feel really, really good. Thank you guys. Subscribe to see more beauty, hair, and lifestyle content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment below, guys, what you would like to see on the channel. I'm always willing to add in new content for you guys. Stay healthy and happy, and don't forget to keep pursuing your goals, plans, and dreams. You got this. Bye, guys.